Ever wondered how your body fights off diseases? Imagine a bustling city filled with workers dedicated to keeping it safe and functioning. That's your immune system, a complex network of cells and proteins that work together like a well-oiled machine. Their job: to protect you from harmful invaders such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and even abnormal cells. These cells have the impressive ability to distinguish between self molecules and non-self molecules. Think of it as having a secret handshake only your body's cells know. The key to this secret handshake is a unique protein called the Major Histocompatibility Complex, or MHC for short. There are two types of MHC proteins, MHCY and MHC2. MHCY is like your body's own identification card, differentiating your cells from foreign cells or pathogens. MHC2, on the other hand, is present in immune cells called antigen-presenting cells. These cells display phagocytosed microbes on the cell surface, like a wanted poster for the immune system to identify and attack. So, our immune system is like a well-oiled machine, equipped with specific elements to protect us from harmful invaders. Now imagine your body as a fortress. What's the first line of defense? Just like a fortress, our bodies have built-in physical and chemical barriers that work tirelessly to keep out unwanted invaders, such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other pathogens. Let's start with the physical barriers. The skin, our largest organ, acts as a robust wall, while the mucous membranes lining our respiratory, digestive, and urogenital tracts serve as vigilant gatekeepers. These barriers work to physically block the entry of pathogens into our bodies. On the other hand, our chemical barriers are like invisible shields. They include the sweat on our skin, the saliva in our mouths, and the stomach acid in our digestive system. These barriers contain enzymes and acids that destroy pathogens, preventing them from gaining a foothold. In essence, these physical and chemical barriers act as our body's first line of defense. They are like a wall, constantly keeping the enemy at bay. So, our body's first line of defense is like a wall, keeping the enemy at bay. But what happens when the enemy breaches the wall? Enter the second line of defense. This is where the innate immune response swings into action. It's all about speed, and it's manned by an army of white blood cells. Among them are neutrophils and macrophages, the foot soldiers in this war against invaders. Their mission: to engulf and destroy pathogens, a process known as phagocytosis. They're like Pac-Man, gobbling up the enemy one bite at a time. But it's not just about offense. The innate immune response also includes defense mechanisms like inflammation and fever. Inflammation helps to isolate the battleground, preventing the enemy from spreading. Fever, on the other hand, turns up the heat, creating an unfavorable environment for the invaders. The innate immune response is a bit like a rapid response team. They're always on call, ready to spring into action at the first sign of trouble. So the second line of defense is our rapid response team, ready to attack at a moment's notice. Sometimes, the enemy is too strong for our rapid response team. This is where the third line of defense comes in. This intricate layer of protection is known as the adaptive immune response. It's like a specialized task force, composed of lymphocytes, B cells and T cells. B cells act as the intelligence unit, producing antibodies that latch onto pathogens. These antibodies neutralize the threat, marking them for destruction. T cells, on the other hand, are more like the foot soldiers. They directly destroy infected cells, eliminating the pathogen's hideouts. But what's truly remarkable about this defense line is its ability to remember. It's called immunological memory. When the same pathogen tries to invade again, the adaptive immune response is faster and more effective. It's like the body keeps a most wanted list, making sure it's ready if the same enemy dares to strike again. So, the third line of defense is our elite force, specialized and ready for long-term battles. So, how crucial is a healthy immune system? Well, let's put it this way. It's like an invisible shield, protecting our bodies from a multitude of microscopic invaders. It's a complex network of cells and proteins that work together to keep us healthy and fit. A healthy immune system is vital for overall health. It fights off harmful bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens, that could potentially make us sick. It also helps in the healing process when we are injured. Maintaining a healthy immune system isn't rocket science. It can be as simple as leading a balanced lifestyle. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins provides essential nutrients for our immune cells to function optimally. Regular exercise keeps our body fit and our immune system robust. Adequate sleep allows our body to repair and regenerate, and managing stress helps to keep our immune system from overworking. Remember, a healthy immune system is your body's best defense against disease. Let's keep it strong and ready for battle.